We have been studying about how to walk with God and what happens when we walk with God. In this series, now we are going to study about how to work for God. What does Bible teach us about working for God? Is it a command for everyone to work for God? Let us study about this in this series. We should always, as you do things for God, every person who's a missionary, every person who wins souls, every person who's working for God, who's running for God, who's doing things for God should always remember one thing that the Bible teaches us. The Bible says that whatever you do for God, your efforts and your labor will never ever go in vain. Your efforts and your labor will never be wasted, whatever you do for God. You should remember that. That's what the Bible teaches us. We have to work for God. In the book of 1 Corinthians 15th chapter 58th verse, it says, "Therefore, my beloved brothers, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that in the Lord your labor is not in vain." Knowing that in the work your labor is not in vain. We should remember that our labor is not in vain when we do things for God. When we run for God, every effort that we take for Him, everything that you are doing for Him, remember, people in this world might not reward it. People in this world might not like it. People around you might not encourage you. Doesn't matter. But always remember, every labor that you make for God's kingdom, everything, every effort you take for the Lord will never go in vain. The Lord is your rewarder. Encourage yourself. Desire to work for God even more than what you did yesterday. Desire to work for God even more than what you have planned to do. Keep doing things for God, because your labor will never go in vain and the Lord is with you.